still around this city that fogs confusion, lies, destruction, tendencies. Rapes, murders, robberies, forgeries, invention, less humanity, genocide. Organizations of criminals, entitled, I have the title, gotta be accepted, gotta be what we say. And a lot of nastiest and serious characters of a lot of other. Perhaps a lot of people can say that happens everywhere. And perhaps others can say we suffer this all the time in most of the places all the time. And others can say, is that real? Okay. With this all times as well we went through, there came a very development of two faces on the same instant, but not the same coin. Points of view, professional medical opinion, professional medical, how word this word? The title endorses, official for title, are the forensics, are the federal, are the military, are the presidents, are the Congress, are the Senate, are justice a judge, oh justice is a puntero. Oh, it's a civilian that knows because of we shown. And suddenly, further my histrionic or high-strionic, somebody still cares, it says around. You get me? High-strionic. Chunky stuff. Well, suddenly the reality, I'm sorry, the spectively way, which is every day that we suffer here around. Annihilated, and for so long. And you know, I'm not. I won't be. Never my lifestyle. I rather reality, pain, and carry the way of my capacity, heal fear as possible, and carry life well. Responsible, the character of I can handle, I can change, I can do something, not escape, and not get in a better condition of more destroyed or distressed and denigrating my life at the point of what for. Well, I'd rather I have the capacity on my life of my own and I face my life. This is my way. Well, the reality of het radical verdwijning dat gelegd hier gaat aanzien mensen willen scheren weg die van transmoten en aangeven. And you know what happened lately here around? I understand we have problems and I understand it ain't not easy. I understand we have situations which are not really nice. But the development of these two faces is not the same coin. Delivered for once the genocide, and for twice the genocider. For once the reality to show, for twice the machinery of abomination saying acá se la hacemos. With the whole abomination saying the media justifies the ends. And there's the saying of course, and that to be culturally, ethnically, governmentally acceptable. Any kind of a shit that they want and do justifies what they have on purpose. Any psychopath, demon, criminal, degenerate does the same. Let them. The part of an effectiveness. Well, the reality of this Clement van Klediski de gaat die voorsproken met geen gaat, dus Clement die aan soploot gaat het gaan gaat die shift gaat niet. Maar hier English. Wel het redisch gaat aan pop nu legt die aan gaat is bloeg staat aanzien. Kel achtig zag en zo normaal te. Okay, and in the middle of this song, we're having a lot of things around. And one of those things were actually, I suppose, keep under organized crime, terrorism, narco. And I want you to have this simple sight of my supposed, it's just, how's this, a point of view. And we are the government and we say what it is. Of course. I give you my point of view. I have a sickle degenerate of Gendarmeria Nacional, right a couple of meters, which shouldn't be here, just put it there for intelligence of national security. The sickle sodomite degenerate and put it a very warm sign camera right watching over me saying, because of national security needs to watch the organized crime, narco and terrorist. Of course. Other riding kleb in 3D van kledis en fotodes in katledis katlebe ham. Other klemme ventri dafon klenia van klenina sachid and other over klov ventri bigas klenechi and fotlin. Sodoma, PFA degenerate and will be the same the parents with the pardon of the victims. And Evangelica with the heroes. All okay. My God, Lord shown us and we told ya about the reality of my privacy whenever I go to shower, I go to the bathroom. This tiny place here, which it is my human embraceful and destroying, cited, trampled, besmirched core of Sodoma degenerados witches, which spent day and night, especially nightly all the time, making a witchcraft upon me. So hilarious. You need to making witchcraft into a demon to find out people about it, taking the mind, the spirit, and everything you to see. And I wanna see, a ver, let me see to me! All disgustingest ever abominable shittest. You never know. And never thought would. Well, over this, I have this worm sign cameras all around, and wild kidnaps, rapes, and murders, even families complete. Sodoma single ship Argentina, and here's nurse applauses with Evangelica. Bravo, bravo! Happens the reality of instruction, examination courts, pedophilic, but one. All of them keeps on making the dickus for it's not gonna happen, there's not gonna be nothing at all done against the government of the forces, and anyone that denounces is or a demon or a prostitute, a fag, or a criminal delirious that gotta be in jail for calumny, of course. Sorry, my high-strionic. High for Hashem. 11, really high. Okay, the point of this soul delivers in two. Evangelica Diabla, Babylonia, prostitute of Sodoma, Argentina, prank cruda Carnival Cabrera, and then Paris Inside, making the paranormal secretary, and playing, we told you, he moves that way and does that! While Borda, Alvear Arharich, and the whole sickle, sorry the word, Bochutchat, Chibarecha, Cloeyach Nishachim, chasing me all yesterday during a very extortionate situations which we were handling with much order. And the reality of has the felony and prostitution behaviors patterns. Of course, we're expertises. Have you seen? 100 meters away is watching and singing for that package. Oh my God, watch that dude. And you know we're right all the time, we told ya. Up on a satellite watching me out. Through a satellite. And telling that them deductible mind control, profound witchcraft, adivinatory shit. With the destroying me permanently enforcing me like to, or you do alright, them or kill them, is what they says. Expertises? My title, I am the expertise, and you're going to do what I say you're to do! High-strionic. Well, and the reality of this soul delivers into, oh, it's a total psychopath, and also keeps on saying things that never happened. You keep on delivering that you are going to be twisting in hell, and I'm going to put you delivering in hell so sooner. CMF and buddies. And the prostitute of CMF during yesterday's service that I'm going a little bit out of the, what I were trying to focus, were otorhinolaryngology. Forensic. You forensic, you dog. You shit dog. Sorry, this is not making mock of anybody in the US. You got me. You she-dog of hell, lousy she-dog. Which this D and I recognize in the whole of the whole. 14,821,406. Yesterday telling to quacks the generation CMF. But stupid! I am in line with the ICC, and I am telling them that this inflammatory process hasn't a threat. It's because of doesn't has the capacity to go to and still tired on the voice and too early to me. Over I had a very inflammatory process yesterday because of I were in a riot and a violence and in a putting them in the hell, and we're all the day screaming all like a whack needs medication. We know this. Have you seen them and say we're right? We're in a riot all over the street like a damn whack. Damn you, piece of a shit. And the reality of this soul, under extortions and destructions, and force me to the making what they says got a show like, because of we're not going to be embarrassed, we're not going to lose, of course, we're the government. In your Sodoma fucking dreams. Sorry the words. Damn disgusting shit. And well, the reality of this all is that this sickle shit with the other quacks of hell telling, oh, it's delivering all the time to the government of Israel and the United States of America during this all. And it's delivering in the streets and thinks that it's going to, we're all around the streets screaming out loud, pretending to singing like a woman and kind of stuff because of, doesn't realize that cannot be. And stupid! Don't you see I have them online that I am watching about this and telling them that it's not possible, that I'm hearing it as well? The same disgusting sickle-temp prostitute, Argentina, legacy of the generation human meat mercaders, selling and trading people like pieces of meat, like the damn shit pretended of psychiatrists, about telling this sickle shit and borda and sickle Sodoma BFA and expertises the generation what bacteria to putting in my system and what kind of a medication to putting in me to obstructing, blocking and destroying my singing so I cannot show that it's my natural capacity. And evangelic and all them fuck it's this to be right, and I'm sorry the words again. I'm sorry. Well, further this, coming back, high-strionic. The point of this all, during what happened, I just went this last stage trying to cover myself because of wearing worldwide exhibition over telling Evangelica enferma atrofiada, Babylonica, that says God shows them and speaks them to doing. Don't you see? Has balls! Have turned the world pretends to! And I bury myself with this. Atrophiated brains of hell, disgusting sickle shit. brain carnival crudo cabrera anaconda in Paris. That is what Lord told you to do. And also making a stamp over my face in a very so voluptuous female body with the open legs, with the whole of the phallus of the damn shit Sodom Ejército Argentino under and armored forces, and one with the flag of Israel at the right and with the flag of US at the left. You to do and show worldwide. That's what Lord shows you and tells you to do. https www miserias de enfermedad de degeneración abominable argentina, con el perdón de víctimas esforzados e inocentes demasiados. Point INT F6, the last key and cleaner on my side, and even the last bleed. As I say, okay, in the middle of this all, delivered into BLYTT and FTD, van Kledeski of Gemak, in short letter and Ferrachtis and Khodansi. I were the whole of the day, supposedly, yesterday, blowing and blowing and in chill and blowing, but still, Borda Alvear, Uba, Piñeiro, Argerich, and nest of sickle degenerates, career, paid career, not even pathologic anatomy too. Medicine, all medicine has this, and they don't even get paid to getting title, expertise of the shit. About it's delivering all the way, but I have ICC online. So we command, we're going to everybody, right? And we're going to command and showing that we are. Of course. You know. Don't you see the patterns? It's dangerous. He wants to kill everybody and threaten me in front of the whole of the world, right in Blochemab in Tradias of Lydian, and everybody know that he wanted to putting a 45 in the forehead and blasting the brain all over. I made a video yesterday like you, most of you already know. And my video yesterday were exactly like I had a moment which were not exactly high-strionic, but high reputation, and nothing them the dead away, ever. At a very point which were not actually catalytic. I made a not catalyzing, not catharsis of nothing. Just came the way I wanted to. But I sent to ICC, and I know what I gotta do and how. And I know who I am. And I'm capable of a lot of things, but first of all, reality, truth, justice, and wisdom. Hashem is my name. And that's where I'm gonna stay. And whenever I to do the right law, justice, and not manipulation like sickle, hell, excrement, evangelics, and bodies says, I too, my executions will call justice stamp, truth, reality, field, and all the names will say, Shala. All through this whole, and to the keep on making the reality of this, and in the pardon for the words, and my vehemence, and rage, and just tell, and said, and through this video, and for the name of Hashem, and everyone, that we know who we are, with Him. This is a very fact, and I want you to get me well. Morphology with Antledechti, clearly Botlet as Kaphan. Sverhef Otledeski dechti of Otneskachli, se evrech da ansmodlungi des evrenig asmatala. Skerrelechti van Klessikus Korgecha. In jaarti bit anklechti woklenasi voklet achtoche flo in saamon chal es nachani. Skadrebethli se chotre wofosle de shachti. Zuot povlin. Shechidam a achta shapin. Kivle se shachti kulvle anachti. Saklubat remofosle de shachti saafon. Otle de ishkarachti. Zio potletren eskatle ga esmothanin. Ja, Rita volkledius, matren gida sechor, de mativen was potlen echti sahatan. Gedrefletischke, choachat itron snoppejelig, eberach, sneljef. Gebleve gaat iskotlen echti saafmo. Iltrita smotlenien fotlenien gataski dat gasir. Je bent geweldig van gaat iskotlen met gidas en fotle de sicher, is dat een lesseter. Galevachiti kot mochenlet en smotlenachti en fotlen achat asa. Gedrim fotlen menef en sheflot chadika van chadish shefari. Iskit dishechi. Welkom op edachit is ontvang, wat aansi. Gal met een kilesh kedachti van onsacha en stoplenachti se ashkuracha, dat ansa. Gablev van chad iskotla chachada in ishalsin. Gal met retin treitos koparecha et benasichat esofnini. Blevet reite van fledemissa van chotas gafchanechat esofnini nechit eskafchenti. Gafchade oblecha achat sachat nahar. Eskat lemechin fotlen asibelechat iskoach achat et vein safnirit jalmini. Alchet iskebel gaat is motledachi ons evaluatie. Gesgelecha en fanatri. Jelbot en tiskeb gaat is not en antivelpi skabachi. Dishini, dat eens. Oplecha is motonasini. Dat zegt even govelachi en fosforoders. Ulish en fach saam. Geletrik wens kaslachi, dus want leti wens volachat es strati kor gelusje van trinbot van gaat something die daarin. Dan, levin shachti di pona, gedachti vochten is shachti de ansofti, dachin. Right? And making witchcraft pretending to destroy my biology, even this, further vessel. The trend to suppress and saying, no, it's not possible to be because of Wigaman, of course. With witches and the generation of Angelica del Diavolo, with a pardon of Italy, which it is not what I mean. And you are going to know this later. Your Honor, yes, I can. I think I can, even so early for me, it was still yesterday. You understand? Anatomic pathology at the reality of the state of non-capable, not capacity because of weird expertise, and and pretends like in a riot, pretending like, and Alright, I can tell you it's already high-strionic. Okay, let me a little bit. Alright, that's not showing that I'm a male. Oh my god! Sorry. Ironic. Alright, I know what it is, and you know what it is, and we know what I mean. So, my not capacity not possible because of that's inflammatory, especially with your botledachti shopli entromycina and dotlemitonina, desmotledian khadi mex halobidol and kishkivietridiki runner, but they're not so and they'll not be because of we're gonna command cuerpo médico de degenerados. We've half like Bethlehem, Bethlehem, Skelchiat Haman, Boelolu. Sorry, give me a moment. sorry my pajamas. So sorry, forgive me please. Still almost noon here, just about a couple of minutes. I worked the whole night on juerga of nymph. Oh my god! And the porn. See? And everyone that says, oh you! Puck. Or pum. How would this be? Alright. The pack will be et chinachlari. The pum is et flamat, right? So, we were in Eth Molueth Ishet Ein Ethi Leshet Ki Reshet Month Leshki Shaden Sleep. Right? Still remain with the cut rest, right? Cut rest and working, training, getting off of the temperatures, right? So, still, so not capacity. Right? We know what we do, right? We know what we're doing. We know. Right? We know what we do. لازم فضل ناسي قط ناسي قلبت أختي خديش قبل ما خدخي خدش قبل يوم أطلمت خي خدش كذا ستوف لتخ خد إن شخيد فضل ناسي قتل من خدش قبل ناسي خدش كفري يدلم فخ نخين بدخن فضل ناسي كش قبل تخي خدش مهم. Right? And the Cleveland Chodish Orchat Asachtiri. And during this, sickle CFK, pedophilic officialism, everyone, with the pardon of some victims around. And tem sickle shit sect Kirchners, as civil punteros and all abomination with her, keeps all the same, like they are. The sicklest Otchat Othishmod Kipkat Kaboch. And gives with everything. The Super International cast, and we gotta show we are a government and we're right. Keep on doing to it that we're doing so nobody in the world can say we're dumb. But the lies all the time. It's my meat, deliver the pack now. Sorry, my high-strionic. I'm your honor with Medica. Fatly dish got Hanan Hadish and Haditzin. This was that he's got a key. Fanny must let him call to let his and I'm really worried about you and about this, or you know what the skips are making. Keep this over to let's have the looking hard to smoke on 7 soft minutes with this video. Everything just came up. Catalytic. Precious. You have it all with NSF already, and more than information already, memorandums and the invention of the pedophilic that generates pretend of judges Argentina with the pardon of victims, and the whole sicklest ever abominable crap ever. Go to phony! Oh, make it now! Internet or put in jail, and we do the videos and everything in the French fortress and boots like its feet will be him. Sorry, my blah blah blah. Today in BLYTT, virginal! Oh my god! Virginal! There you have as well this too. Okay, ironically, high-strionic. It is not really funny, but suddenly a little laugh over understanding such a very not ADONAI, but understanding the ironic of this. How could ever possibly we would ever think this would ever happen? Okay. והחלומה והחידכתי חופת לדש כתרחית איסנסוי בטלנך אשלב אפכתידי מאש אופים. So we can still that infatha femininity. And yes, why not? Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars shine in hopeless skies every time you are by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. In the day that you've born, all the angels got together with the promise to create and dream come true. Of only half the smoke and hail all the smoke and have them too. Oh, of her mouth is having left. Follow you all around, just like me. They long to be close to you. And thank you, Your Honor, for everything you've done, and please be protected by you and everybody. Nice to see Justice Barriers and everybody, please. And baby, I like everything of you, and I'm sorry. Everything of you. Other than knows you, I like. And Michelle, and everything of it too. And thank you so much for everything, and I'm so nice, so morning, so downstate, and taking over from the whole yesterday, and the riot, and the nervous and violence, and I'm sick of them. ADONAI will be with us, and we will keep on still. To the Justice last of this May 13, there says, no, it's 30. May 30, 2014, 12:01. There's not like a cordon or what, they just went in a very away from everything and just have missed a very long time, so much work, stress in a very situation, and you need to take them over. This is 30. And not to correct you, just come back. Easy, take it over and come back. Be safe there, and ADONAI to bless you all, ever. And here noon, 12:01, Alejandro BLANCO, REDEMI, Buenos Aires. I give it as https www.bwbmtc 939484808005.int F6. The last BLYTT ICC in New York will deliver the whole of the cases with answers, and all which happens until now. Okay. בלט חיפון קלדיש כאחד עם כפני סופופוניה שפוכלת אחד אשמה אחד דאנש אופן בפנסי. And last I sent you, Your Honor, and also the last week I sent you last night, https www.bdmt F. Nosotros somos los pioneros, le sacamos todo y lo hacemos nuestro porque mandamos y decimos quién es, quién no es, qué es y quién no es, point ANT, F5, the last great places in New York. I hope this too, at this stage we can have some better even understanding the scores here around Latin America and in the world, which I can give it with this as well. HTTPS www BTMTD, middle, we the government of the world, middle, we the supreme cast, middle, Kirchner's Bolton, point ANT, which is Bolton is BOWKHTTHAM. This is not Jewish. And Kirchner's Supreme, yes, Supreme Crab of the Crab of the Crab of LSL. Forever, shut up. Set you with this, and Adonai will do this day as well. Everything is he got to do, and I think we are going to have something extra. Adonai to do this. Because everybody is the testimony of his name's victims, Adonai is going to do it. And we are going to, I have the reality and survival.